Now we have him about 40 exactly. If he stops broadside. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Hunter Classic. Today we're going to check out my new favorite bow on the Hunter Classic, which is the Camel Pulsar. That was a little bit high, but definitely should have got lung on that. This thing has some pretty good penetration. Yep, he just bedded down right there, so that must have been a single lung hit. And they go quite a ways with the single lung hit and the Camel Pulsar, but you can see he's down in sight. Now, this Camel Pulsar's been out for quite some time, but it hasn't been this good, and the reason being is, well, there's a new mod to it now, and basically, say a bull moose is coming in, and you want to get him to stop, or any kind of animal, you put out your call quick, and by the time you pull out your bow, your arrow is actually knocked, and you're all set and ready to draw back and take the shot. So this is what happened before. You would call, he would stop, get ready, get your bow out really quick, and you have to knock an arrow every single time. But now, you literally can call, get ready, and you're already loaded, locked and loaded, and ready for the shot. And you make it happen. Yeah, this modification to this Camel Pulsar is game changing. I mean, it's absolutely unbelievable. I can't wait to try it out on some bison. Alright, let's grab this cow moose. Looks like we did make a lung shoulder blade heart shot, and our bull moose ran off this direction here. We hit a touch high, but I'm thinking, yeah, we still got a single lung. I figured that. Now, it's a little bit tricky to use this sight, to be perfectly honest. Oh, I just can't believe how cool this Camel Pulsar is now. It is so awesome, the fact that it's always loaded and ready. This was kind of in the top two positions of my favorite bow. The first one was actually the reverse draw crossbow, and that being because it was always loaded. As soon as you load it, it stays loaded until you take the shot. You're always ready. But the Camel Pulsar was still an ideal choice for bow hunting from a tree stand, which I like doing a lot, but you really couldn't use it that much as you were hunting on the ground. And I love hunting on the ground, especially with the bow. And I mean, the design of this bow is absolutely insane. The time and the effort that they put into it is so realistic. It reminds me of my Hoyt Katera bow that I have in real life, which I absolutely love that thing. Mine's a 70 to 80 pound draw, which I would say this is probably close to the same thing. It looks pretty heavy duty, and let's take a look at this bull moose. That was a shoulder blade right lung shot at 48.4 meters out. He scored 109. Now, what I was trying to say before is you kind of need to get used to the sight on this thing. And the top pin, well, the best part is you can actually see the sights from a long ways away. I love how they're so bright like that, and they're not too big either. They're just the right size. So how it goes is the top pin is going to be 20, then the second one will be 30, 40, 50, and 60. So basically, if you're going to be shooting 20 or less, you're going to want to use the top pin. And if you're going to take a 10-yard shot, you're going to want to use the top pin and hold a little bit low, and then take the shot all the way out to 60. So it goes 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Alright, so we just snuck up to about 30 meters out from these bison here. There's a nice group of them. There's a pretty decent sized female in the middle. I thought I saw a nice male here somewhere, but I can't see him anymore. So anyways, we're going to try and get a shot on this big female here. As soon as she squares up, gives us a decent angle, we're going to go for it. That's her right there. Alright, here we go, here we go. Went for a double lung shot. I think we drilled her. Yep, that looked pretty good from here. I doubt that's her still running over there. I think that's a different one. I'm pretty sure I saw a nice male here somewhere though, so I want to try and get a look to see if we can find that nice male. Is that the male? Oh, I couldn't quite get a spotting on it. That is the male. Yeah, I knew I saw a nice male here. A real good male right there. Where the female that we shot, I believe, is down. Yep, female's down right here. Right on the edge of this water. Nice size female. But I'm hoping this male decides to come back down here and get a drink of water. Although it's not looking like he wants to right now. Let's reload our bow up really quick. And see if we can't get in position to take a shot on this nice male bison. Alright, let's grab this female. And you don't want to touch the water, because if you touch the water, you could get hypothermia. Looks like we got a double lung shot on her. Alright, we just got eyes on our big male. He's out here at about 100 meters out. We're going to see if we can't get in position to take a shot on him. There's also a couple of bison near him as well. Smaller males and some females. But they're not really concerning us much. Right there's a couple smaller ones. Female there. Oh, she kind of is concerning me right now because she's coming this direction. I don't want her to spook them, and I don't want to get charged by her either. We're going to try and trick her, get around a little bit, and then we'll slow down. Because we don't want her to charge us. But most importantly, we don't want her to spook. Okay, so we should be clear from her right now. We should be within about 40. In fact, I'm not even going to get the spotting scope out. We're just going to know how far he is as soon as we come up. Yep, he's right there. He's right there. He's about 25 out. He's right behind this hump, though. I can't quite get a shot. That could work there, actually. Oh! I don't know if we hit him or if the wind pushed it or what happened, but it looked pretty good. Oh yeah, he smoked. And he tipped over right there. Yeah, I was kind of wondering if he could actually dodge the arrow at less than 20 meters out. It didn't seem like he did, but he definitely did a whole 180 as soon as we took the shot. So it seemed like he had a chance of at least maybe dodging it a little bit. But like I said, I couldn't see where we did hit. And we are using tracers right now, so... Oh yeah, definitely. Looks like we got a liver lung hit on him. So he did dodge it a little bit. We hit a little bit farther back than I would have liked, but I'm still pretty happy with that. Let's pick him up. And he scores 109, so pretty decent sized bison. We made a double lung shoulder blade hit, so actually it looks like we hit pretty far back, but because he was cornering away so much, the arrow actually came out through the opposite shoulder, which sometimes you can actually see the broadhead sticking out. But alright, so we just got eyes on a Sitka buck. He's right here. We're going to pop up, and we should be loaded. Yep, there he is. There is no way you could have done that before this update. Let's pick him up. He wasn't very big. He scores 39.0, but we made a lung, liver, intestine shot at 9.3 meters out. So we were just running around, and I saw something that looked like a pretty good moose shed. It looks to be about a 170, 180s plus bull moose. Let's go pick it up. We might actually break 180s. Well, let's find out. And it scores 100, and that actually broke 200. 212 score on that shed. So yeah, a 212 plus scoring bull moose shed. I'll take it. Alright, we just got eyes on a medium-sized bull moose. He's right over this ridge. We put out a call. He doesn't seem to want to come in though, so we're going to sneak forward a little bit and see if we can't spot him. Oh, there he is. He's about 40 right there. The red pin. And that looked like a pretty awesome hit. And he's down right there. Also, we just spotted a bison in the background. Let's see if we can't get a spotting on him real quick. Oh yeah, we actually can. That's a good one as well. 95 to 120 score on this bison. So we're definitely going to check that out here in a second. How far are we at here? 40. Alright, we're going for it. We're at 40 yards out. He's quartering hard at us, but we can take that front shoulder shot. Wow, he tried to dodge it, and plus the wind. I mean, we still centered him, but we were going for a heart shoulder blade lung shot. We ended up catching liver intestine. Hopefully we got liver. I don't know. That might have been straight intestine, to be honest. I can't believe how they could dodge it so much. Well, in the meantime, let's go grab this other bull moose, and we'll give this bison some time to go down. All right, here's our bull. Let's pick him up. Looks like we made a double lung shot on him, and he scores 125. Alright, here's our bison. You can see we hit him a little bit farther back. As you know, we were trying to hit front shoulder and lung on that. It looks like we caught straight intestine. Let's pick him up. And he scores 110. I just want to take a look at this shot here. Boy, did we hit far back on that thing. We were aiming for right here, and we hit all the way back there. Well, it happens sometimes, especially when you're bow hunting. Well, as we're trying to track down that other bison, we found a pretty good bull moose over here. As well as, if you look right over here, right there, you can see a really nice shed as well. That looks like it could be from another 200 plus bull moose. And let's see if we can't get this bull to come in. All right, there's our bull. He's out there at about 42 meters out. And 145 to 185 on the score estimate. Decent sized bull, really decent one, to be honest. We'll try and slide over a little bit. We did call, so he should come a little bit more forward, giving us a nice broadside shot. And take a look at this. This is, well, it's not his shed, but it's definitely a good bull moose shed. Take a look at this thing. Is he really going to come right towards us? Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. Let's try and pick this up really quick. And we'll get a score estimate. 105. That's a 210 scoring bull moose shed we just picked up. Another giant moose shed. And watch this. Look, we're fully loaded. Absolutely perfect. Come on, stop. And we made a perfect shot. Dropped him. Yep. Before this update happened, or before the new modification for this Camel Pulser, that would not be possible. You'd not be able to drop a bull moose that fast, just like that. You would have to knock your arrow out, and by that time, that moose could have spooked and he would have been gone. Let's pick him up. And he scores 153.9. Very nice bull moose. Looks like we made a lung, liver, stomach shot on him. Let's take a nice trophy shot of him. There's also a cow moose coming in the background here, but that's okay. I think we'll go with that. Nice. Alright, we do have a nice female bison here. She's out here at about 35, 40 out. We're going to see if we can't make a nice shot on her. She's probably going to try and dodge the arrow though, so we got to be careful when we draw back on this one. We'll hold forward. Yep, she tried to dodge it, but we absolutely drilled her. I think we caught double lung on that. Let's watch her. Can't even see the arrow, but she just piled up right there. I had a feeling we compensated pretty nicely for that shot. I really want to know where we actually did hit, because we were holding far in that shoulder blade, compensating for her to take off. And I think it actually worked out pretty nicely. It looks like we have a nice vital hit right there, and she is down. Alright, let's see if we can see. Oh, perfect. Look at this. Look at this. Right behind the front shoulder. We were holding. Alright, so we were aiming for. Let's back up a little bit. We were aiming for right here. And as she took off and ran, we actually hit back here, which is almost perfect. But obviously, if we would have hit here, it still could have been lung, but most likely it would have been shoulder blade. The fact that she took off running like that during the shot, it's almost, you're going to have to lead it almost about a foot in reality to the shot. So let's pick it up. Yeah, she scores 94.1, but look at how far back we hit. Oh, we just found another really big moose shed, so we can't pass it up. Let's pick it up. And this one should break 200s as well. That's a 230 scoring moose shed. 230 plus scoring moose shed. The biggest moose shed I've ever found. One single antler scored 115. Alright, so we just got eyes on another really nice bison. He's out here at about 40 meters out. And this one has a potential to be about a 115 plus. Let's get ready and see if we can take a shot on him. We'll go for about a 40 meter shot right here maybe. 35. Okay, we're actually like 35. So we'll go for a 30 meter shot right here. That'll be the second pin we'll hold forward. That looked like we absolutely drilled him. I don't see. Oh, there he goes. He's running. He's running, but he looks like he's smoked. Possibly we only got a single lung because he didn't actually take off too fast, so we might have only got a single lung on that, but I think we definitely got at least a single lung. I mean, look at that shot placement. Oh, beautiful. And he's down right there. Imagine if he jumped up right now and tried to run away. It could happen. I kind of doubt it, but it could. And if he tried that, we would definitely be flinging some more arrows at him. Yeah, it's looking like he's still bedded down. Not quite down just yet. But if you look at the shot placement there with the red tracer, that's almost picture perfect on this big bison. A little bit too far forward, like I said. If anything, we're probably close to the heart. And he's down. Let's pick him up. Alright, here he is. And he scores 110. You can see we hit just a little bit too far forward. We ended up getting a single lung and shoulder weight on that, but I will definitely take it. I mean, we saw him go down in sight, and we took him down with the Camel Pulser. That was pretty awesome as well. Another bison down with the Camel Pulser. Alright guys, we just got eyes on a really nice bull moose, and that looks to be a 170 plus bull right there. 165 max, but he could be close to 170s. Now, the cool part is we actually have a giant bison about to come out 30 meters in front of us right here over this little ridge. We have our tracers loaded up, and if he steps out, we'll be ready. He's right there, he's right there. He's about 35 out. Come on, stop. Please stop. Stop. He doesn't want to stop. Oh, drilled him. Let's watch him. Now that moose might not spook as well, if we're lucky, if he goes down. Yes, he just piled up right there. Awesome shot, and we might have a chance at getting this good bull. A very cool looking rack on him as well. And he's almost max weight, I think. Alright, he's about to come into range right now. We have him at about 48 meters out. Now we have him about 40 exactly. If he stops broadside, we're going for it. Absolutely just smoked him. And he should pile up right next to that bison. Come on, go down, go down. He's not going down. Yeah, I'm thinking we made a liver shot. 44% on the third track. And 36, and we still have blood. That should be a liver shot. 17%. Alright, so we'll go pick up this bull quick, then we'll come back and finish it off with this bison. Yep, definitely liver. We just got 5 tracks in a row of blood. That means it was for surely liver. And there's our bull down. Right there. A really good looking bull. Let's take a look at him. And see kind of where we actually did hit. Liver shot, liver, stomach, intestine. He scores 149. Wow, we got chipped pretty bad on that one. I was thinking he's going to be like a 160s, 170s. But, I mean, he still has a really cool rack on him, to be honest. These are very unique looking racks. And if you get one like this, I mean, you could definitely get it mounted because it's a decent sized bull. Close to a 150s with a unique rack like that. We'll definitely take a trophy shot of him. We're not going to get him mounted, but let's go back over here now and go take a look at what could be a mounter bison that we just smoked with the bow. Alright, here's our big bison. Let's pick him up and see how we did. Looks like we made a shoulder blade double lung shot. He scores 114.6. Almost a mounter bison. Almost. Still an absolute giant though. I mean, to break that 113 mark takes an awful lot, and we did it, but just barely. Still awesome. Let's take a look at this big bison. Very cool, and we made a wicked shot on him. Double lung shot with the Camel Pulser. Alright, well I think that's going to look pretty awesome there. We can't actually see where we hit, but that's going to be a really cool picture. And let's go with that. Very awesome bison. He scores 114 plus. And with that, that's going to be one heck of a good way to end this video. We ended up taking down quite a few nice bison with the Camel Pulser. And like I said, if you haven't had a chance to get this Camel Pulser yet, with the new updates, you got to try it out. It's pretty amazing and definitely a game changer. And with that, I think that's going to be a good way to end this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.